Alright, welcome back to the garage. Today we're going to be installing my fancy new steering column that I got from Mustang, as well as all my steering components. So, without further ado, let's mosey on over to the car and see how it goes. Alright, so here's my literally brand new steering box that I got from Mustang. Oh, and by the way, check out the new setup. I'm wearing a GoPro on my head like a moron influencer, but that way my hands are free and I don't have to have a tripod, and y'all can probably get better view into the excellence that is this channel. So anyway, brand new box, adjusted, cleaned, footstep by Mustang Dan Chockton, Chockley, I think it's Chockley, based out of Illinois. Really nice guy. He and his wife Carol do a bang-up job. They're both retired and they love old Mustangs and old Fords, I think, in general, but definitely Mustangs. So if you ever need a box, you need front brakes and power steering stuff, look up Mustang. Awesome to deal with, fair price, exceptionally fast shipping, and just generally nice people. Damn nice people. So anyway, new box. It's going to go right over there. There are 3 little bolts there. It's going to go into that hole right up there and into the car, and then I need to put in all my suspension stuff down here. All right, so I'm now sitting in the engine bay. As you can see, this is the driver's side. These 3 holes right here is where the bolts go, which are right up here. Oh no. Alright, we got bolt 1, bolt 2, and bolt 3. Alright, get those down there. Then you take the box right here, shove it in the hole, right through there. And I probably should have prepped from the back side. Alright, bolt through the hole. Let's see if we can get this guy started. Okay. Let's get a couple threads in there. Cool. Got a couple threads started. Now let's go this guy right here. Man, it's so nice when parts fit like they're supposed to. Let me know what you think about this GoPro, because I have a tendency when I'm reefing on something to look up, and you're probably staring at my hood hinge as opposed to, you know, what I'm intending on showing you, but that's all right. We'll work through it together. All right, 2 numéro 3. All right, steering box installed. Nice little bit of clearance down there so it's not going to rattle. Look at that. That's how you adjust the tightness of it. So if you get a little loose box,
that's what she said.
You loosen this, screw that, adjust it, tighten it back down. Anyway, let me go get all my other suspension stuff. All right, folks, so I got the steering components mocked up for y'all just so you can understand how everything goes. On the end here you have what's called the outer tie rod, and that goes and connects to, hopefully you can see that, the bottom of the spindle, right? So there's an arm that comes off as the wheel turns that moves it in and out. That post goes through there. It screws into this adapter right here, and not sure if you can see or not, but there's this line right here. I don't have good light under here. My cinematography is on point, But anyway, there's a line because that's a left-handed thread. So that means it goes on the inner tie rod. So you have the outer tie rod, the sleeve, which connects the two, it's threaded. And the reason that is there is for adjusting your toe, right? You can screw it, you turn the sleeve, and these are both fixed, so it'll draw them together or push them apart depending on how you want your toe to be. Inner tie rod connects to the center link, which is this guy right here. And then you have the idler arm, which holds the center link in space, in its location, right? So this is the idler arm that connects to the frame, right, kind of this orientation more or less, and then it rotates around that point. So that's the anchor point for the end of the center link. So that's the inner tie rod right there, center link over here. The other tie rod connects there, goes over to this wheel over yonder, and then this is the pitman arm, which connects to the bottom of the steering shaft right here. That's a good view, good look. So you turn the wheel, that turns, rotates this, pulls the center link left and right, using that as a pivot point, turns the inner and outer tie rods, and Bob's your uncle, you have steering. So let's get to installing. All right, so I know it's a little tight in here, probably a little difficult to see, but nothing is tightened up just yet. I just kind of mocked it all up. Outer tie rod, sleeve, inner tie rod, center link, there we go. Idler arm, inner tie rod sleeve, outer tie rod, and then pitman arm. What I need to do now is actually take the pitman arm off, make sure the gearbox or the steering box is centered left to right, and then make sure that each wheel is relatively straight, and then adjust the tie rod sleeves to get everything centered, and then this should theoretically slip right on. And if not, then I will adjust the sleeves to get it pretty close, and then that'll pop on and it'll be close enough to be kind of straightish. So we'll give that a go. Alright folks, it probably wasn't the best cinematography. It's a little snug down there. We got steering box, got everything tightened up. Got all of my, probably see that, cotter pins put in, and relatively centered. But it won't really matter until I get a proper alignment, and that will not be for a while. But anyway, appreciate y'all coming along. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.